Henrik Pedersen, we know that contract with Sheffield Wednesday has been since the end of July. Apologies for that coughing, I can't do it about it. It just niggly cough that just will go away on its own. But now Sheffield Wednesday are believed to be in talks with Henrik Pedersen about him staying at the club. And one of the things, the contract ends at the end of June. Now, Henrik is someone who managed to come over when he came to the club with his family. Family are very settled in Sheffield and they like Sheffield. And they're hoping to see if they can get a deal done so he can extend his stay and then go and join up with the Sheffield Wednesday squad at St George's Park. Now, a lot of people are going to be asking, how? How is this possible? How are we able to do this? How are we able to get a deal done for him with all the things that's going on? Frankly, I don't know. With the whole situation with Danny and not knowing when he's going to be returning to Sheffield Wednesday, even though he's contracted till 2027, there's still not been a lot going there. Now, Pedersen is very much well not liked with everybody at the club. A lot of the players like him. A lot of the players have got a lot of time for him. And the thing is, it's one of those things where you go to do it, and he's always been one of those people who's been someone who is seen as the long-term replacement in DC's eyes, to just be there and have the person who can like try and steady the shit if Danny went. Now, one of the things that Danny was meant to be being looked at going to Leicester. Leicester have now gone, a deal to get you in is now too complicated with the release clause. Again, for Danny, this release clause is becoming an issue for him. But at the end of the day, you're trying to go, then fair enough. If you checked out, you checked out. Fine. But Pedersen here hasn't checked out. Pedersen, by the sounds of it, is wanting to get a deal and stay. He's wanting to stay at the football club if he can and get a deal sorted for it. Now, I'd like that because it gives you continuity. It makes it a little bit easier to push things back together, if that makes sense. It makes things a little bit easier if you are trying to have not a rebuild as such, but a squad cohesion where things are not going right till we get a takeover and he comes and just steadies the ship and helps out that bit. But a deal's got to be right for him. You can't have someone say, I want to do this and this, but then doesn't get the paycheck for that with what's going on. And we've heard nothing recently about the whole payment things to players and stuff, so I guess we're still waiting. But the thing is, Pedersen, for me, I think if you get him in and you already got someone who obviously has shown by wanting to go continue talks, want to stay, that gives you a lot of hope with what's going on a little bit, because I'd rather have somebody who wants to be here than not. And the thing is, you look at how that could help us in progression, how that could help us in training if it's someone they already know. So it's a lot easier. So there's that part of it. But Pedersen, excuse me, Pedersen being linked with the job back to Wednesday with a new contract, been spotted at Hillsborough. Hopefully that means there's something in that where we're going to find out in a couple of days that Henrik Pedersen has confirmed that he signed a new contract to be head coach, maybe, because at the minute Danny's still in contract. I don't know. I don't know what he would be. I don't know if he would be assistant manager and then Danny's still a manager, but then when Danny went, he'll just jump into manager. I don't know. I don't know how it will work, but would you be pleased if Henrik Pedersen got a new deal to be at the club? Let me know in the comment section below. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.